Imagine yourself standing alone in a vast empty desert. There's nothing but the soft whisper of the wind and the endless stretch of sand beneath your feet. The world feels silent, almost timeless, as if you are the only person left on Earth. The sand stretches endlessly, meeting a silent, boundless sky. The horizon seems impossibly far away, and the sky above is so wide it almost swallows you whole. There are no signs, no roads, no one to guide you. There's no path laid out, no footsteps to follow, and no instructions waiting for you in the sand. It's just you, the sand, and the sky. The silence is deep, and you can feel your own heartbeat echoing in the emptiness. This sense of smallness in a huge world is where existentialism begins. It's the feeling of being a tiny part of something unimaginably vast. Existentialism starts with you, alone, facing the universe. It's about confronting the reality that you are here, right now, with no guarantees or answers handed to you. But this isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to empower you. In this emptiness, you're free to decide what matters and what direction to take. In this emptiness, you choose your direction. Every step you take is a decision, and every decision shapes your journey. You are the map maker, the hero of your own story. No one else can walk this path for you, and no one else can decide what your journey means. The world doesn't hand you a map, you draw it with every choice. Each moment is a blank page, waiting for you to leave your mark. There's no cosmic rulebook, just the freedom to figure it out yourself. The universe doesn't give you instructions, but it gives you the freedom to explore. We are thrown into existence, and from that moment we create our own meaning. It's up to us to find purpose, even when the world feels silent and empty. The silence is full of possibility, not emptiness. Every quiet moment is a chance to imagine, to dream, and to begin again. This is the starting point for understanding one of life's most profound ideas. The journey begins with you, and the possibilities are endless. The power to define your existence is in your hands. You hold the ability to shape your life, to create meaning, and to choose your own path, no matter how vast or empty the world may seem. So, what is existentialism? It's a question that has fascinated thinkers, artists, and everyday people for generations. At its core, existentialism is a philosophy centered on you, the individual, your experiences, and your unique perspective on life. It's not about following strict rules or obeying distant gods, but about your personal journey to find meaning in a world that can often seem confusing or indifferent. Existentialism is a conversation about freedom, choice, and responsibility. It asks us to consider what it truly means to be free and what we do with that freedom. You are the author of your own story, writing it with every decision you make, big or small. Each choice shapes your path and identity. Thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre, Simone de Beauvoir, and Albert Camus realized that old beliefs and traditions no longer answered everyone's deepest questions about existence and purpose. Existentialism responded by saying, even if the universe is silent and offers no clear answers, you still have the power to create your own purpose and direction. It challenges us to be brave, to live without a script, and to direct our own lives even when the path ahead is uncertain. Your future isn't set in stone. You have the freedom to choose who you want to be, and the responsibility to shape your own destiny. Existentialism is a powerful tool for self-discovery, encouraging us to ask, who am I? What do I value? What kind of life do I want to create? It's a philosophy for those ready to paint their own masterpiece on the canvas of life, embracing both the uncertainty and the beauty of existence. One of existentialism's core ideas is, existence precedes essence. Unlike a paper knife, which is made for a purpose, humans exist first, then find purpose. We're born without a built-in meaning or destiny. There's no blueprint saying you must be a doctor, artist, or anything else. You exist, and through living and choosing, you create your own essence. You are the sculptor of your identity. Many philosophies say we have a preset nature. Existentialism flips this. You're not born a hero or coward. You become one through your actions. Every day is a chance to define yourself. You're always becoming, always a work in progress. You're not trapped by your past or others' expectations. You have the freedom to reinvent yourself at any time. Existence comes first. Essence is what you create. With great freedom comes great responsibility. We are free to choose. but also fully responsible for our choices. Even doing nothing is a choice. This total responsibility can lead to anguish, a deep awareness of our freedom. It's the dizzying feeling of standing at the edge, knowing you can jump. We also feel the absurd, our search for meaning in a silent universe. The universe doesn't answer, but existentialists say this isn't something to fear. Anguish and absurdity are proof we're alive and conscious. Facing them means accepting responsibility and creating meaning anyway. In this struggle, we find our true dignity. How do we live existentially? Start by taking radical responsibility for your choices. Don't blame others or circumstances. Own your path and your power to change it. Embrace life's absurd moments, laugh at chaos and find joy in the unexpected. Rebel against meaninglessness by creating your own joy and purpose. Choose a purpose that matters to you, no matter how big or small. Your purpose is your personal North Star. Live with intention. Be present, notice your choices, and build a life that reflects your values. Acknowledge worry or strangeness, but don't let it stop you. Life is a continuous process of self-creation. You are the artist. Each day, you choose what your life will become. In a noisy world full of messages about who to be and constant pressure to fit in or follow the crowd, existentialism is a quiet guide, gently encouraging us to pause and reflect. It reminds us to look inward, to search for answers within ourselves rather than in the expectations of others. It asks us to listen to our own voice, to trust our intuition and inner wisdom. Existentialism isn't about despair, it's about hope and empowerment, about realizing that you have the power to shape your own destiny. If there's no pre-written meaning, no script you must follow, you're free to create your own. Every act of kindness, creativity or courage or integrity sends ripples of meaning into the world, shaping not just your life but the lives of those around you. Think of the person in the desert, lost at first, surrounded by uncertainty and endless possibilities, but then choosing a star to follow, finding direction and hope in the vastness. That star is your self-chosen purpose, turning emptiness into adventure and uncertainty into opportunity. Existentialism gives you the tools to find your own North Star and live authentically. Your life is yours, unique and unrepeatable. The meaning you seek is waiting to be created by you. Take a deep breath, look at the possibilities that stretch before you and take the first step. Your adventure begins now, and the journey is